Hey guys, this is Old Beauty Cars. Welcome to my workshop. Just want to post a little update on this 65 Mustang 1/16 scale. I've had to do some research on it, and I found out I had to do a little bit of work on it to make it correct. It's still not quite perfect yet, but I'm still working on it. I had to do some work to the roof. I got a picture. Well, I've actually been doing quite a bit of researching, and I noticed with this kit that the the whole roof was actually too far back. I think it works out to be the reading somewhere. I think it works to be like something like 6 inches or something in real life, 1:1 scale. The space I have here, I forget how many millimeters it is, but the roof was too far back, so I had to lengthen it, and the window pillars were too narrow, so I had to put a piece of material in there to thicken them up a little bit. So yeah, I do that. So I actually had to make a little template up of this is the angle of the windshield. I basically just took a picture on Google Images, and I see it, think the stuff that I do anyway, and I had the picture up, a good side picture. And I took a piece of paper and I traced out the window line, and I found out that the AMT Mustang, the window pillar was just way out of freaking whack, eh? So I made this gauge up to show me exactly what the window pitch should be. So here we go, the screen here. It's not quite perfect yet. I might do a little more tweaking on it to get it perfect. It's pretty close, but either I can live with it or I can't. So it's a little bit off yet. I may either leave it or have to take this piece out again and put a little piece in it and move the window ahead a little more. But I think I just might live with this the way it is. I don't know, haven't quite decided yet. But anyways, if you guys get this kit, you're going to have to do the same thing if you want it to look right. It's a little bit off still. So if I had one of those tools for doing angles and stuff like that, it'd make it a lot perfect, but this is all I have, and to make do with what you got, I guess, sometimes. So yeah, it's a little bit off yet. Might have to do a little more tweaking here. May have to put another little smidgen of styrene in there in the roof here, and gonna bring the roof up a little bit, and then the window pillars will be tweaked in a little bit more to get the proper angle in here. So I may leave it the way it is. It's already glued and everything in there, and it's a pain in the ass. I should have been paying a little more attention, but I wasn't. Some days I'm like that. I can do an absolutely perfect job, and some days I can't. I don't know. But it's just the way it is. But it's pretty close. It's maybe a little bit out of whack, just a tiny bit, but it's good. So I'm going to finish up this here if I keep it this way, which I probably will. And I get to make a new molding here for the window, that chrome piece, which I may just leave and kind of shape it here a little bit, so it's not so, you know how the windows are, or windows on these cars, they're not like this, not really sharp like that. Get into like in screen here, yeah, darn thing. You know, in the window here, there's a bit of it's a bit circular there, sort of rounded. So to do the same thing, put a little piece in there and make it round. Top, just the top, I think would need it. Put a little piece in there, just a little triangle in there, just to make it a little rounded. And the window, obviously, I'm going to have to modify, I guess, and the doors and all stuff like that. So I want to make it proper, and that's the way I'm going to do it. Something else I'm doing is, if you see that, you know what it's going to be. I'm going to build it as a gasser. So I've had to lift the rear end up a lot, but I had to put another block here. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify this. I'm going to put some shackles in there with some pins, so make it look like it's actual shackles in there. Let's give it some detail. And also, I'm putting a different rear end in it. Here's the original rear end that come out of it, and here's the new rear end that's going in it. Dodge rear end in it. It's quite a bit different in size, but when you're burning, you have like 500 horse, 600 horse, and these things. That little 4 9-inch is not going to cut the mustard. So it's a bit of difference. So I was trying to get some drum backing plate detail, but this is all I'm going to have. So I may just have to put a piece of styrene in the back here, a plate, to cover this up here. Oops, to cover this up. So I have some drums there too, which I have in the chemical super cleaner, where it is, and I'm going to add some drums as detail, and I'm going to paint the drums either I'm going to do them in rust or black, maybe black or something. So anyways, yeah, just a little update on this. It's kind of cool, doing something a little bit different. So alrighty guys, that's an update on that, and I have another update to do on the extreme build. So stay tuned for more videos, and do the usual, comment, subscribe, ask questions if you have some, and that's it. Alright, bye for now guys.